Authenticity is fine until it's what everybody likes.
When it's
What everybody likes. That's what I was saying earlier. What I was saying is authenticity is right until it's what everybody likes. So meaning your authenticity comes off as people notice for you. Like they know that's that. So they come off as Tyson may be blunt, or Gaylon might come off as blunt, and he may come off as a person who just gives it off raw as can be. However, what they don't know is Tyson been in the background. Tyson has been in the back of the scenes, and he's been calculating on how he's going to, what I'm trying to say. Oh, come off as I want to open up my own company, or I like this certain thing that I've been doing for these past 30 days, or I'm not the same person that was wearing these types of glasses that y'all thought I knew. It's just coming off as a certain different person to where, like I was saying earlier, 24 or 48 hours prior, you may have thought I was Tyson, that person, but now I grew into a totally different person. Stop putting me into that box. Just because I'm into this box that you saw me 2 days ago, I might not be that same person. So when people do that, social media is the notoriously known platform or place to do that. Like you can literally tweet something or post something 2 days over, and then 2 days later you might know, or you might read something that changed your whole perspective. And now since somebody's seen that tweet that was 2 days older, now they looking at you a certain way and going, nah, Tyson, that's you. And it's like, yo, I don't have the actual right to change myself or change my perspective within them 2 days.
Literally.
Fuck you. No, fuck you.
Normalize learning
and unlearning. It's a normal thing now, because and what I love about y'all informational age, or a Generation Z, whatever y'all call it, y'all have so much access to a platform or access to information to where you can literally learn something within 10 seconds, and you see something else within that next 10 seconds, and you go, oh, I know this is the truth. And double back on everything you just learned in that first 10 seconds and go, all right, this is right. It's so, I love it, because the thing is, I am a geek in knowledge for information. I don't trust nothing that goes on social media. I don't trust nothing that's not in a book or that's not on a publication platform, because I come from the millennial generation. I always research. I always go to a book. I always go to a publication, whatever the case may be. Them is my three. And there's a couple of things, but those are my three or more different sources of information where I go to I know, okay, this might be more than right than social media, because social media is trolls, it's people that you can always be like, I don't know if that's right, but they do provide valuable information to where you can change your perspective on it. However, I know that if Ryan is posting on social media 1 million tweets, but he has Kim Kardashian leaked porn on the tweet below, I'm looking at it different. Or you might have Don, who has a full list of legitimate sources of information. However, he has some BS tagline in his info on Twitter. I'm looking at it different. So it's always that sign of doubt of looking at someone's profile, because that's just how you were raised on social media. You go, why is this not all lining up?
Yeah.
But he got this on there. You know what I'm saying?
As much information as we have, we don't know what's right or wrong.
And it's sick.
Very sick.
It's some of the sickest things in the world, because you don't know what's right or wrong.
Yeah.
For real.
And also, I would like to say, I normalize learning and unlearning, but at the same time, there are people who have platforms in our community
that's not responsible with correct
it, and they say, oh, I've learned, I've grown, thank you.
Academics want to know.
But then,
you know what DJ Academics is?
Yeah.
I hate it. He should not have a platform at all.
How many people shouldn't have a platform?
It's Joe Budden says, why did I correlate? It's nasty. But a lot of people don't deserve a social media or a platform, period.
Yeah.
And the reason why is the certain credibility that you have on top of the criteria that you currently have. You should be no way near any type of publicized platform to where you provide valuable information to an actual client or customer that you're with. It doesn't add up. So if I know that Tyson that I'm talking to is in the Generation Z platform, I'm gonna provide you with this certain valuable information. Or if I know that I'm in, let's say, Rojo, who's in my generation, which is millennial generation, I'll make sure you get this information and it's valid. It's a lot of people in both our generations that don't care about valid information. They care about who's being first or who is being the most popular source of information. That shit is ass backwards. That's not right. When this sounds so old school and annoying to say, but like when I was your age, like we not worried about who first. We not worried about who came out with the first information. We trying to make sure what's valid, and then we take that and then we roll with all the other valid sources and put everything together and see if we come with a common denominator versus somebody from your generation. They just trying to see who come first or who come with the most lit, quote unquote, content to make sure that this shit go viral or this shit blow. Shit nasty. It's nasty.